As you all know by now, there was a shooting at a Congress game in Virginia where a congressman got shot fatally, still in the hospital fighting for his life. And a couple other congressmen, women, probably got shot or injured also in the process. This guy right here from Illinois was in the area, or maybe live in the area, but didn't agree with Donald Trump getting elected and some of Donald Trump's policies and the way he was running the United States. And this guy was pretty upset to sit back and watch all the stuff that was going on. And he decided to get a gun, a rifle, and go to this congressman game. And this the guy that's fatally wounded right here, a Republican congressman. He decided to get a gun with a 100-round clip, I believe it was an AR-15, and go to this game and shoot up the game, shoot a bunch of Congress people. What saved these Congress people from getting shot, from having a lot of injured people from gun wounds, was that there's the guy that was fatally wounded, the Republican congressman, had his security detail there, which consists of two black officers and one Hispanic officer. And these people returned fire as soon as this guy opened fire at the Congress people. So they returned fire, and most likely they were shooting at the guy so that the other people could run out the way, kind of distract him. So therefore, he only really hurt one guy, which was the congressman. Everybody else pretty much will recover and be okay. But the actions of the state police detail for the Republican congressman was heroic. They did their job. They saved a lot of lives that day, which was yesterday, I believe. And my whole point for this video is just to say that we got these gun laws that don't work. Now, many of you listening might say, well, why would you say something like that? Why would I say something like that? Because this guy is a model citizen in this picture at a Bernie Sanders rally. He was also helping out with the Bernie Sanders rally or campaign, or campaigning for Bernie Sanders as a fan, as a protester or whatever, as a supporter. But this guy don't even have a record, and he got an AR-15, and he's the model citizen, so he's not on the radar as somebody to watch for as snapping one day and committing a mass shooting like this. He's not that type of person. So if he's not that type of person, and then we got gun laws that politicians are telling you keeps the guns out of criminal hands, which we all know that's baloney, because why they showing on the news every day in Chicago, New York, and some of these other places where the neighborhoods are bad, why they showing you on the news every day somebody getting shot in the bad neighborhoods? Well, most likely these guys ain't got gun permits, and they probably got a record, so they ain't supposed to have a gun. So how did they get the gun? Because there's so many guns floating around in the street that if these guys that want to get a gun, that can't have a gun because of the gun laws, if they wanted to get a gun, they could really get their hands on the gun no matter what the gun law is in the United States. That's the part that they don't want to be honest about. And then they got some of us that go to court, like myself, for little petty charges, and they take our gun rights away. Like I'm the problem. Like I'm the problem. But this guy is a model citizen, never been in trouble, anything like that. He was a home inspector, going to people's home, inspecting their houses, worked as construction, 30 years. Not even on their radar and he does a crime like this. Gun laws do not work. Get well, Congressman. I'm out. Leave me a comment.